Hello dear students, welcome to the world of science. The last class we have discussed about the defects of vision and their correction, right? So today we are going to discuss about the refraction of light through a glass prism. Okay, we have already studied about refraction. What do you mean by refraction? Refraction means when the light is entering from one medium to another, it bends. That is what we call refraction of light. And here the same phenomenon in case of a glass prism. So this particular diagram which shows the actual shape of the prism. The prism which consists of two triangular ends and three rectangular faces. This is the actual shape. So for our convenience we are always drawing the prism as a triangle. Here I just did one prism PQR. Okay. And you just imagine that this particular prism PQR is surrounded by air. So the first medium can be taken as what? Air. And the second medium, the prism itself, that is made from glass. So air is the first medium, glass is the second medium. And imagine an incident ray AB is coming from air. So this particular ray AB is what we call incident ray. Incident ray. So we know that here this incident ray AB is coming from air and entering into another medium called glass. So definitely light is entering from one medium to another medium, so a refraction will take place there. Now BC. BC is what we call the refracted ray. Clear? Again, at this particular from this particular point C, again the light emerged out like this. Again, this is another refraction, right? So it can be given CD. So this particular ray CD is what we call the emergent ray. This is called emergent ray. Emergent ray. Clear? And from this particular diagram, it is very clear that the incident ray AB is not parallel to the refracted ray or the emergent ray CD. Incident ray AB is not parallel to the emergent ray CD. What is the reason? It is why because the refracting surfaces PQ and QR are what we call the refracting surfaces, and PR is the base of the prism, right? And here in this particular case, the refracting surfaces PQ and QR are not parallel to each other. That is why the incident ray is not parallel to the emergent ray. Clear? Suppose if you are drawing a normal here, normal, this is what we call N dash or something like that, N dash to the refracting surface PQ. And here in this case, the refracted ray is towards the normal. Here this refracted ray is towards the normal. Why? Because we know that when the light is entering from a rarer medium to a denser medium, the refracted ray always towards the normal. Clear? The same way here, another normal to the opposite side means the refracting surface QR. Here the emergent ray, so again a refracted ray, emergent ray is away from the normal. Why? Because whenever the light is moving from a denser medium to a rarer medium, the refracted ray will be away from the normal. So it is away from the normal. Here it is towards the normal. Clear? Okay. And now AB is the incident ray, BC is the refracted ray, and CD is the emergent ray. Okay. And if you are extending this incident ray AB like this, and now we can give another name, AE. Now AE is the incident ray. Means this is the actual path of the incident ray. And also we are extending this emergent ray CD backwards by using dotted lines. Emergent ray CD backwards by using extended dotted lines, and these two extended lines are meeting at a particular point here. You can say it as X or something like that. Okay, so this incident ray AE and emergent ray CD is meeting at this particular point. Means after extending these rays, they happen to meet at a particular point called X. Now the angle between the incident ray and the emergent ray, angle between the incident ray AE and the emergent ray XD is what we call angle of deviation. This particular angle is called angle of deviation. Called angle of deviation. Clear? PQR is a prism. PQ and QR are the refracting surfaces. PR is the base of the prism, and this particular prism is surrounded by air. So air can be taken the first medium and the glass can be taken as the second medium. So AB is the incident ray. Now the incident ray is coming from the rarer medium called air. So incident ray is entering from a rarer medium to the denser medium. So what will happen here? So the refracted ray will be towards the normal. Now BC is the refracted ray. On the opposite side means the refracting surface QR. CD is what we call the emergent ray. Here the refracted ray or the emergent ray is away from the normal, and if you are extending this incident ray AB up to E, the new incident ray is called AE, means the actual path of the incident ray, and we are extending this CD backwards by using dotted lines, and these two extended lines are meeting at a particular point called X. And now the angle between the incident ray and the emergent ray is what we call the angle of deviation. Clear? I hope that these ideas are very clear for you. So in the next class we will discuss about the dispersion of prism. Okay. Thank you for watching video.